Disarming, there's a disarm for every angle attack. And in some systems there are 12 angles of attack, others there's 15. And in some systems they have as many as 36 angles of attack. Okay? I'll start off very slowly. When you're in range and you can touch the first one is what we call the snake. Okay? In slow motion again. Okay? Take it out again. Alright? This is hit on the hand. You can hit the other hand or hit the other leg. This will keep on firing as to have tranquilizing shots before. Okay, and repeat it again. This is the snake disarm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, out, strike. Many variations of the snake, but for the general purpose, you go counterclockwise and go here, and this one is hit on the head, but for training, go past the head and miss. Okay, again, the snake disarm, up here and down. Okay, then we have the vine disarm. The vine disarm is here, slow motion. It strikes one to the rib cage or to the leg, and then you go to the ulnar radius and then thrust, and then you use this as a lever and you twist it out. This is the vine disarm. Repeat again. Okay, the vine disarm, again, come out, and you come in and you can fire. Okay, again on the vine disarm, you strike, you put it here. This is your lever. You twist out and you strike. Okay. All right. There are many disarms, but for general practical purposes, I will teach 4 per angle. This is a strip. Okay. This one is not very glamorous or fancy, but it's very effective. You pull out. It works because notice how the hand is being twisted here, and this pushes down on it. Okay. Repeat again. Back and strip. We can then strip at another angle. Notice where the puño is hitting, and then the strip is taken out. I'll repeat that again. Okay. Slow motion, hit, and strip. Okay. Third time, hit, and strip. Okay. At all times, the most important thing here, you don't want to get too interested in the disarming because they might fire this punch. And if you might have the disarm, but you will get hit. So at all times, when you do a disarm, this hand has to be monitored at all times. Okay. Be aware that it's coming. For angle 2, again, you have the vine. This is the vine disarm in slow motion. I'll repeat it again. The vine disarm, down, thrust maybe, pick it up here, and continue. Third time, the vine disarm, hit, pull it out, and come out and strike. Okay? Then you have the snake. Again, 1, 2, 3. Notice that there's bombardment of different blows on every disarm. Because you never disarm without shooting any guns or firing the guns of the natural weapon or of the different strikes. Okay? That is the snake. One more time for the snake. Okay. Then you have stripping. Stripping will involve the weapon, okay, in slow motion again, right? Your hand position is striked, the hand is pulled, and ejects into the foot. Okay, for purposes of safety here, I will not eject it in the foot, I'll just eject it into the ground. Okay, one more time over here so you can see the angle of the strip again. All right. You can strip it in any direction. Notice that I can strip it back. Okay, in slow motion again. When the strike comes, you hit. Notice that you pull with this hand here and pull it back. Okay. We then try one more time here so that you can see the angle, hitting, holding it here, and stripping it back. Okay. Then we refer to as the angle 3. The angle 3 is here. This is a very simple strip where you go down. Now you can do it with the stick itself, hitting it like this, or you can do it with the puño of the stick and then coming down. For training, we use our forearm so that nobody will be hurt. We can also, at this angle, snake. Okay, slow motion again. Snaking. This is at the number 3 angle, at the rate, dropping and hitting. Notice that I will hit the head in reality. See, the head is being hit here and then stripping it like this. Okay. Then, of course, you have the strip that goes into the body again. One more, slow motion. I'll have him grab it so they won't fly into his body. Okay. This is the other strip. Okay. The number 4 angle, you would treat the same way. That is a snake. Okay, in slow motion again. Over here. Notice that if my stick is my hand is in front of the stick, the blow will come underneath. Repeat it again. The stick will come underneath. However, if my stick is behind, the blow will now come on top of the hit. I'll repeat it again. From here, down. Once more, in, and then down. The number 4 again, the blocking, the trapping over here, the hitting, and striking. Okay. Again, for the number 4, whether we drop, stick, deflection, and go in the snake, or whether we use the low wing and go in the snake. And I'll repeat that again. The drop stick and go into the snake, and the low wing and go into the snake, and then by stripping it out. Okay. You also have the straight drop, which is here, straight down. Okay. Usually that is delivered into the body of the opponent, but for training purposes, I'll strip it to the ground directly in front of my opponent. Okay. So like this. Okay. We also, very similar to that, is hitting like this, but you pull. This one is pulled back, and the stick will fly in the opposite direction. Again, you hit, strike, pull back, and you can keep the stick or let it fly. Again, strike and pull back, keep the stick or let it fly. These are the number 4. The number 5 position usually is not disarmed because we just hit the hand, causing the stick to fall down, and then going to the body, following up. However, when you're in close quarter, you can be used in the same way that we use the number 5. Okay? These are the various different ways that you can strike and disarm the number 5. So again, in total, that was the number 1, the number 2, number 3, and number 4, and number 5 angles of disarming.